Florida, the Sunshine State. Florida, known as the Sunshine State, is a captivating destination located in the southeastern part of the United States. Renowned for its warm climate, stunning beaches, and diverse attractions, Florida is a paradise for both residents and tourists alike. Let's take a closer look at what makes this state so special. First and foremost, Florida boasts an impressive coastline that stretches for more than 1,300 miles. With its crystal-clear waters and powdery white sands, the beaches of Florida are postcard perfect. From the vibrant shores of Miami Beach to the tranquil seclusion of the Florida Keys, there is a beach for every preference. Beyond the beaches, Florida is home to a variety of natural wonders. The Everglades National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a vast expanse of wetlands teeming with unique flora and fauna. Visitors can explore this remarkable ecosystem through airboat tours, hiking trails, and wildlife encounters. Florida's vibrant cities offer an abundance of cultural and entertainment options. Orlando, known as the theme park capital of the world, is home to world-renowned attractions such as Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, and SeaWorld. Miami, on the other hand, dazzles with its vibrant nightlife, diverse cuisine, and iconic Art Deco architecture in the South Beach District. For history enthusiasts, St. Augustine is a must-visit destination. Established in 1565, it is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the United States. The city is brimming with historic charm, featuring Spanish colonial architecture, cobblestone streets, and the impressive Castillo de San Marcos, a 17th-century fortress. Sports enthusiasts will find plenty to cheer for in Florida. The state is home to several professional sports teams, including the Miami Heat, NBA, Miami Dolphins, NFL, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, NFL, and the Miami Marlins, MLB. Additionally, Florida hosts major sporting events like the Daytona 500 and the Players' Championship. Florida's diverse wildlife is another highlight. The state is famous for its manatees, which can be observed in sanctuaries like Crystal River. Sea turtles also nest along the coast, and visitors can witness the hatchlings making their way to the ocean. Furthermore, Florida is a birdwatcher's paradise, with numerous species inhabiting its wetlands and nature reserves. Culinary enthusiasts will delight in Florida's cuisine, which blends influences from Latin America, the Caribbean, and Southern traditions. Key lime pie, Cuban sandwiches, fresh seafood, and alligator bites are just a few of the delectable treats to savor while exploring the state. Florida offers a diverse range of attractions and experiences that cater to every taste. Whether you seek sun-soaked beaches, thrilling theme parks, rich history, or abundant wildlife, this vibrant state has it all. With its warm weather, natural beauty, and endless recreational opportunities, it's no wonder that Florida remains a top choice for travelers from around the globe. Certainly. Here are some additional fascinating facts about Florida. 1. Florida is known for its unique geological feature called sinkholes. These are caused by the dissolution of limestone, leading to the collapse of the land surface. The state has the highest occurrence of sinkholes in the United States. 2. The Kennedy Space Center, located on Merritt Island, is the primary launch site for NASA's human spaceflight missions. It has been the launch site for historic missions like the Apollo moon landings and the space shuttles. 3. Florida is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts and birdwatchers. The state is home to the largest number of bald eagles in the lower 48 states and hosts an annual birding festival in the town of Titusville. 4. The Florida Keys, a string of tropical islands extending off the southern tip of Florida, are connected by the Overseas Highway, a road that stretches for 113 miles over the ocean. The highway offers breathtaking views and access to the unique ecosystem of the Keys. 5. The state's official marine mammal is the Florida manatee, also known as the sea cow. These gentle giants can be spotted in the state's rivers, springs, and coastal areas. 6. Florida is famous for its citrus industry. The state is the largest producer of oranges in the United States and is renowned for its delicious orange juice. 7. The art scene in Florida is thriving, with numerous museums and galleries throughout the state. The Salvador Dali Museum in St. Petersburg houses the largest collection of Dali's works outside of Spain. 8. Florida has a rich Native American history. The state was inhabited by various indigenous tribes, including the Seminole and Miccosukee tribes, who still maintain their cultural heritage and traditions. 9. The Florida Everglades, often referred to as the River of Grass, is the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States.
Thank you for watching the information channel from the world.